Welcome to Goose Creek Falls. Stick around, you're not going to want to miss this one. Take a bit of a detour. We finally found the trail. This was tricky. There's no markings at all. We just had to bushwhack, but we can now hear Goose Creek Falls in the distance. It's a beautiful forest in here. Not sure what these are, but there's some gorgeous mushrooms growing everywhere. Maybe somebody can drop a comment. Let me know what you think these mushrooms are. Beautiful. They're just, you can see they're everywhere. This is like an enchanted forest. Ferns and moss. Just beautiful. Hear the sound of the falls off in the distance. It's not that far, actually. It was supposed to be a 2-kilometer hike, but I don't think so. There's no way I'd be able to hear them from there. So I think we really took those back roads the right way and found the closest access to the falls. Ha ha. Another big giant mushroom. My hand by comparison. Not sure what it is. Show you the underside of it. It's beautiful. Just everywhere. We're getting closer to the falls now. I can hear the sound of the water. And I'm very happy that I didn't have to do a 2-kilometer 800. It is an 800-foot drop from where we are. Okay. The falls are just down here. We are very close. I'm so excited. The river and the falls are down here, or at least the river is. We'll see. Oh no, there's a fall. There is a fall down. Reminds me of Crooked Creek. The descent here. Final push down to at least the creek. Goose Creek. It's quite steep, but finding the trail was the hardest part. We just had to guess. We knew the falls were off into the distance, and wow, we're coming down onto the creek now. Beautiful spot. Oh, jeepers creepers me. Wow. And no, this is not the ending. There's multiple cascades. Don't go anywhere. Stick around. We're gonna walk up there. We're gonna have to walk right up the creek bed. Jump over the boulders so we can get to the nice first drop on the falls. Gonna have to get out of the creek here and walk up the side. See how gorgeous these woods are. Pretty crazy terrain. There's rocks. And we're almost down to the first cascade. There's definitely not many people that come down here because there's no noticeable trails. Cobwebs in the mouth. I think you guys are getting used to me scrambling. Okay, here we go. Now we got a much better area to find some footing. We're at the very first cascade of Goose Creek Falls. We really in the middle of nowhere. It's a beautiful, beautiful spot. 800 feet down into the ravine. And we're gonna try to venture downstream and see what lies in store down there. Not really much of a swimming hole in this section, but I'm sure if we get farther down. Let's see. Don't go anywhere. The best is yet to come. My wife and her brother came with me today. They're a little bit ahead of me. Moving down to the next set of falls. I don't know, maybe some of you have been here before. If you have, drop a comment, explain. Oh wow, here we are. Wow, the views from down there are going to be amazing, spectacular. Some shimmying down to the on my bum now. It's very slippery. If I slide here, I'm going into the water. The most important thing is nobody gets hurt. Moving along, see if we can find another vantage point. But, woo! This is what I was born for this. I just love this so much. Walk out onto this point. This is going to be a good view. Oh, don't fall. Trek down. See if we can find some better views. This beautiful waterfall here. Oh, treacherous but rewarding. I'm gonna walk down to there, make sure we're not missing any other cascades. So I'm gonna have to get up out of the creek bed and back to root hugging and tree hugging and see what's down there. It's very steep. 3 points of contact with the ground at all times. Grab on. Wow. Oh, I'm becoming a climber and a hiker all at the same time. Above what I believe to be the final pool now. Making my way. See if I can find another spot to get down below said pool. This beautiful mossy forest. Because it's within, it's so close to a creek, logging companies have to stay out of the buffer zone and leave it alone, so it's completely untouched. Millions of years in nature at work. It's just beautiful. Starting to find my way back down to the creek. More of these mushrooms, they're just everywhere you look. Another one here. Almost stepped on that guy. I'm gonna move my foot. Here we go. One last push down. I think I've clear line to the bottom now. Anybody with any mobility issues are not going to be able to get in here and experience it. Hopefully I can give you some of that experience through video. But it's definitely treacherous, dangerous if you're not careful. I mean, it's doable for most people, but you just have to always make sure every step, every foothold needs to be solid or you're going down. I need to make it out of here with this footage so you can all see it. So I'm going to be very, very careful. And you see here, come out to the pool at the bottom. Just gorgeous. Not sure what is below. And yes, I'm pretty sure that this is the final section of what would be officially Goose Creek Falls. Just beautiful. Don't think there's anything else beyond. It just, yeah, sort of levels off into a lazy river. And we'll explore. I'm sick and tired of coming into these places and then reading in the comments that I should have went another couple of 100 feet downstream and there would have been a 20-foot drop or something. So, but oh, I mean, it's still pretty. Oh wow. Pretty little spot here. And the rocks. You might be able to see falls just up there through the vegetation. Beautiful. Don't know what is further down. It looks like it's just, this has got a few hundred more feet to drop before it reaches the Bay of Fundy Martin Head. So I think we've seen most of the falls. One last view downstream. Seems to me that everybody's that's been in here has done nothing but leave love and not litter, because we have not spotted a single piece of trash anywhere. Just such a gorgeous place. I think it's just about time we head back up out of here. Wife and brother-in-law are enjoying a nice dip, and I'm running around here over boulders trying to get all the views for everybody, but I don't mind. I'm not much of a swimmer. Just beautiful in here. We're gonna catch a break, catch a little rest before we head back up out of the gorge here. Beautiful, beautiful waterfall. And now for the infamous puffin' and puffin' trek out of these Beautiful set of falls. Not much of a trail here, but it's not too dense. Just gotta guess where the car is and head back on out. Once we get up to the road, then we'll find the car, no problem. But it's got to be one of the most beautiful forests. Just the moss sort of reminds me of Stanley Park with all the moss. Vancouver, Canada's largest urban park, but this is definitely not in any kind of an urban area. As remote as it gets. A few kilometers away is Fundy National Park. It's teeming with tourists right now. This is where I like to be. Just heard a side-by-side go by. We're very, very close, but look what I just discovered on my way out. Oh, I'm gonna load up on some of these. Beautiful. Nice find. Beautiful blueberries. Another. Better save some for my wife and my brother-in-law who are coming up the creek behind me here. Coming up the trail behind me. But beautiful. Juicy raspberry. Yummy. Lots of raspberries. Another big thicket of raspberries. Just keep running into them and I can't stop picking and eating them. They definitely grow in abundance here. Lots and lots of raspberries everywhere. Lots. I don't think I'm in the same place I came in, but I don't mind. I can see the road up there, and I'm just inadvertently trudging through all these raspberries, filling my tummy along the way. And now we finally made it to the road. Let's see how far off I am. Oh, car is that way. There we are. Okay, folks, brings another one to an end. Again, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Experience NB Canada, at Experience NB. I've got a lot more content coming. Planning a 2-day overnight hike down the Catamount Trail, which is essentially a ghost trail. It is still slightly used, but it's pretty grown over. Plus, lots more. Thanks a lot. Catch you on the next one.